Maybe you didn't get the job. Maybe you're still living at home. Maybe you're watching people younger than you get married, have kids, buy houses, start businesses, doing things you want to do. And you're sitting there thinking, what the hell happened to me? I've been asking myself that same question, but I started to realize that feeling like a failure isn't always at what you failed at. Sometimes it's about what you decide those failures mean to you. I thought if I wasn't living the life I pictured, I was living like a failure. I was 36 and I thought life should already be figured out. I should have kids, I should have a wife, I should have a family, I should have a business. I shouldn't be scrambling around for money. I should already have things figured out. I should already be with my girlfriend in Colombia working towards these goals too. And what life looked like, before I lost my job. I woke up at 4 a.m., clock in, do my work kind of thing, come home, pick up groceries, make an egg sandwich, make a coffee, make a certain food, search for Colombian-based jobs so that I could get over there. When I sat to myself, I thought in my head, I started thinking, I would say to God, why can't I already be in Colombia? God, why can't I get there already? At where I should be in Colombia with my goals. And I was comparing myself to the person that I am now and the person that I should already be. What I thought, the real Adam, the make-believe Adam in my head and who I am right now. I lost my job and I expected that losing my job, first off, I lost my job and I thought it was going to be good news, giving me more freedom, no more 4 a.m. alarm, thank God. And my first reaction was yes. Wake up lying in my bed thinking no job, no income. Like, Adam, what are you doing? It's first thing. Second thing, you're still living at home, 36, with your family. Second thing. Third thing, still not in Colombia like I want to be. I would think, Adam, are you really working hard enough? Or are you just lazy? I would play this thing in my head myself. Why aren't you working harder, Adam? What's wrong with you? And if I'm honest, I would be a little embarrassed about my circumstances. Why I'm in this situation that I'm in. I would think to myself, younger people have a business, have successful things happening for them. Why hasn't that happened for me? Why don't I have kids? Why don't I have these things that I think at this age I should? And the real reason that this was going on in my head, I had this imaginary thing going on. It was like the real Adam versus the imaginary that I built in my head, this belief system. So it was like I judged myself, not just my circumstances, which made it feel 10 times worse. So it was like the circumstances in my life became the evidence in my head that something was wrong with me. The thing that I realized was it wasn't the circumstances that was the whole problem. It was the meaning that I gave it. It was the difference between the life that I'm living now and the life that I think I should be living. I haven't made it yet, so I'm a failure. That was my belief system. Why we do this? What's the psychology? When achievements becomes of self-worth, I failed can become I'm a failure. For an example, I see on social media my family married at a particular age, so I think that this should be me as well. And then I look at younger people doing the things that I want to do, so I think I'm a failure in that sense because I haven't achieved it. How can somebody younger do that? I'm comparing different timelines with different types of people, which isn't correct. And achievements feels good, and we attach those things. We attach worth to achievements, but that's not the goal here in life. It's good to achieve things, but it's not good that it's beneficial when you attach yourself to your achievement. It's like thing that I learned in psychology is contingent self-worth. Means if I do this particular event, if I do this particular thing, then I'm worthy. For an example, I'm valuable if I'm married, valuable if I'm financially stable, valuable if my career is going well, valuable if I can add value to this conversation, valuable if people see me in this certain way. And when that value isn't not met, it affects our self-worth. What I believe now and what changed. Not having something yet doesn't mean I'm a failure. It means I just don't have it yet. It's pretty simple because I still have my goals. I still want to go to Colombia. I still want a family. I still want a business. Goals still matter to me. The difference is that my goals doesn't depend on my self-worth. I'm more focused on the value that I have, that I'm doing the next right thing. And I need to stop comparing myself to other people's timelines because mine is different than somebody else's. Or failure doesn't mean you're a failure. It just mean you failed at that particular thing at that particular time, and you can get back up and try again. It's pretty simple. But I still struggle with this lens where I look at something like I think, okay, if I get this thing, then I'm gonna feel better. So I still struggle with that, but I know what's real true. So I haven't conquered or battled that particular thing 100%, but it's becoming aware and unaware of how it looks. Like, how am I looking at this thing? I can want my circumstances to change without believing that my circumstances determine how I am as a person, like if I'm valuable or not. And the final takeaway with this, in losing my job actually affect me in another way I wasn't expecting. It completely changed how I thought about purpose, motivation, and even my free time. I talked about that in this video right here. Come check it out. Thanks for watching. Adam Miles.